pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch. 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Reyes is there. 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. In previous duels with DeGrom, he checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. For the moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. In order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them. Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Right fielder.
Next for the Mets, Jay Bruce. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Next up for New York, Todd Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Full count now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Brett Gardner. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2.
Better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. The Yankees are. Here's Adrian now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Mets go down 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Gray against the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Down the third baseline. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, a base hit in his first trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 55.
Riding in once again, Sonny Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto looking up, and that one is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, his second of the game, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Citi Field. It's now 3-0 New York. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Popped him up. Cabrera on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hard liner to center field. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher. Travis.
And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's Starlin Castro, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's a .333 hitter. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. To short, hit hard. Right there is Reyes. And that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 55, Sonny Gray.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Castro at second with 2 down. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep into the upper deck, but foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees 4 and the Mets nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on. Paul Sewald has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here now the 2-2. There's a slider taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Sewald, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And Reyes will take this one for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Called strike 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit through the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, truffling.
Cespedes is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. So we got him swinging. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Hansel Robles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.